Assalamu alaikum students. My name is Ali Safdar and I'm your computer subjects teacher. Task of this week is formatting text. The task has been divided into two lectures, and in today's lecture we are going to cover textbook page number 43 to 45. First of all, we have to know how to start the Microsoft Word. On your screen at the desktop, you will click on the start button. As you can see in the picture, the start button has been marked as 1. After clicking on the start button, a start menu will appear, and in the start menu there is a search bar. Search bar has been marked as 2. In the search bar, if you type Word, all the related results will be shown in the start menu, and you can choose to open Microsoft Word. You might have a different version of Microsoft Word as shown in the picture. It is a 2013 version. You may have 2007, 2010 or even higher than 2013. It doesn't matter. If you open Microsoft Word, you will see a similar kind of screen on your desktop. Now, first of all, the area shown in the picture, which has been marked as number 1, is called ribbon. In the ribbon you will find all the tools in Microsoft, and each of these tabs, for example, home, insert, design, page layout, references, mailings, review and view, all of these are known as tabs. Whenever you choose a specific tab, for example in this case the home tab has been selected, the area shown in the picture marked as 2 will change. The area marked as 2 are the groups of tabs. So right now we are looking at the groups of home tab. Now each group has different kind of buttons and drop down list. This area is where all the features of the Microsoft Word are organized. Area 3 in the picture is called scale. Whether you type a text, place a picture or use a table, everything will be aligned with the page, and that alignment can be controlled through the scale. Area 4 shown in the picture is known as control zoom area, and it will control how will you view your file. It will control the size of the page visible to you in the program, and the white area in the center of the program, which has been marked as 5, is called page. Here you can type your text, or you can place or even create your smart ad here. Now if you have to start typing, you will click in the area 5, which is known as page. You will click on the page, and you will see a blinking bar that will appear on the page. Now you can start typing whatever you want to write down in your file. Typing speed is a very crucial. So in order to type fast, first of all you must learn how to place your hands on the keyboard to work efficiently. First thing to remember if you want to learn how to type fast is typing must be done by both hands. Left hand works in the area that is marked red in the picture. This area is TGB keys, and from there to the left side of the keyboard, and the yellow area is the right hand area, or you can say it is YHN keys, and from there to the right side. Now after you have learned how to place your fingers on the keyboard, you will need a lot of practice before you can start typing very quickly. It will take some time, but you must practice, and that will make you a fast typer. Now creating a new file on MS Word. Behind the Home tab there is a File tab in the ribbon. If you click on the File tab, a new screen will appear, and you can see how it will look like in the picture. Now if you click on the New button, a new blank document file will be created if you choose a blank document, or you can press Ctrl plus N key from your keyboard. You will hold down Ctrl and press the N key, and a new file will be opened. Now if you have to open a recent document or a saved document which you have created before the time, you will again click on the File tab, and then you will click on the Open button, and then you will choose which file you want to open in your MS Word. You can also open file by keep pressing the Ctrl key, and then you will press O key, and then you will choose which file you want to open, and that file will be open on your screen. After you have done all of your work, you will need to know how to save your file. Again, you can save your work by going into the File tab. First you will click on the File tab, and then you will click on the Save As button, and then you will choose where you want to save your file, and then you will name your file. Another way to do this is you will keep pressing Ctrl, and then you will press S. Either you click on the Save As button, or you press Ctrl and S. A new small window will appear on your screen. The new small windows look like this picture you are seeing on your screens now. Here you can type what will be the name of your file, and you can choose which format you want to save your file in. There are many formats in which you can save your file. For example, PDF, HTML, ASCII, text, Word template, and there are many other options which you can view in your picture.